Yes, I have to stand on tiptoe to look in this mirror because I'm 5'2", Richard is over 6 foot, and all the mirrors in this house are set for tall people. Short people problems. Well, we're going out and about today. I'm going to take you on a little trip to Port Talbot. Now, you might remember about a year ago, during this sort of semi-lockdown period last summer, I started to do a series of days out in my local area, and I did a few sessions in Neath Port Talbot, which, if you're local or if you know South Wales at all, you'll know Port Talbot is mainly known for the industry and especially the steelworks there. But there are some beautiful areas in Port Talbot, and I will put a link. I'll put a link here. I did a little sort of walk around Pont Rhyd Yfen and Margam Park. Well, today I'm revisiting that. I am off to Port Talbot again, but for a specific reason today. I'm going to be introducing you to my grandson because I'm meeting Holly and Albie there. I knew I wanted to get out and about today because I've got a day off, and I was looking on the internet last night for ideas of places to go, and I was on Facebook, and there's a Facebook group I'm in where they discuss local walks in the Bridgend area where I live. So this one isn't in Bridgend, it's a little outside, but it was in this group anyway. And I've downloaded an app which takes you on a little walk around Port Talbot town, because I wasn't aware that they have developed quite a bit of street art in Port Talbot. Now I think it was about Christmas time last year, Banksy did a bit of street art back last Christmas, and I think that sparked Port Talbot to bring in some street artists to create some lovely areas of art around Port Talbot town. Now, unfortunately, the Banksy has long gone. It's got sold and sent off somewhere, so that's not going to be part of the walk. But I had a little look at this app yesterday, and some of the pieces that are on buildings look really gorgeous, so I thought you might be interested to see that today. And it should be a nice, suitable walk for a pushchair as well for little Albie. So yeah, let's go. Oh, and another thing about today, I am trialling a new, well, it's not a new camera, it's the DJI Osmo Action. I've had it a while and I've mainly used it for B-roll, but today, for ease of use and speed, I'm going to try using it for the video today, more of a vlog style, I suppose. And I'm really hoping the audio is going to be okay. It'll be okay here probably, but when we're out and about, it might pick up a bit more wind noise. So we're going to give it a go anyway. And if it's really bad, well, we'll just have a non-talking video of just the artwork. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be taking the Bongo today. Probably the biggest flaw I have found with my particular setup in the Bongo has come to light quite recently, and it's since my grandson has been born. I knew when I took the original bench seats out and had my little side bed fitted that the Bongo was only going to be suitable for 2 adults because there are only 2 seat belts. But I guess I wasn't really thinking ahead. And now the Bongo has been rendered unsuitable for taking my daughter anywhere these days, because my daughter almost inevitably has Albie with her, and there is nowhere to safely put Albie because there's no 3-point lap belt in the van any longer. I thought I was going to be able to use the front passenger seat if I was going to take Albie on my own somewhere, because I assumed I could switch off the passenger airbag and have him in his rear-facing car seat on the passenger seat. Obviously there's nowhere for Holly to go, but I kind of thought if I was taking Albie on my own. But when I came to look at switching off the airbag, it seems that there is no way of disabling the passenger airbag in the Bongo. So I have been unable to take Albie anywhere, and if me and Holly and Albie are going somewhere, my van is virtually useless, and it pains me to say this. So today Holly is picking me up in her car, and the three of us are going to Port Talbot. So yeah, sad days, folks. I've had to find a flaw with my setup. Would I do it differently? Not really, because the main point of my Bongo really was always for camping, for me on my own, or me and Richard, and it still works perfectly for that. And I do love my sofa, side sofa. It just means Holly is driving, or I go in Richard's car. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah, I thought I would highlight for any of you who have the same setup. Time, Holly's here now, I can see, so yeah, we're off. So my lovely daughter Holly has picked me up, and as I said, we're not in the Bongo today, and my beautiful little grandson is fast asleep in the back. I'd forgotten how much babies sleep, but he's a good little boy. He sleeps really well, doesn't he? So yes, we're gonna head off to see the street art. So we've had our nice Morrison's lunch in the car. Albie's had his lunch, which was a bottle. And we're gonna drive off now to start the art walk. So we've got to head to Port Talbot train station. And Albie's probably gonna have a little sleep, aren't you, darling boy? So here we are at the train station, or as it's known by Neath Port Talbot Council, Port Talbot Integrated Transport Hub. I think that is the same as train station. I also have to say, for the record, doesn't he look beautiful? And the blanket, guess who crocheted his little blanket? Yeah, labour of love that was.